We're going to go ahead and do a reading specifically for twin flames, for the divine feminine, for the divine masculine collective, to see what is going on. Today we have a powerful North Node alignment. We have Mars in Gemini, sextile the North Node in Aries. This is revisiting or bringing up some of the themes that we've been going through with the past eclipses that we've had too. Now we know Mars is a planet that deals with passion, magnetism, sexual attraction, the masculine, and it brings a powerful energy. And we know the North Node aligns us with our life path. It's what brought you this incarnation here to planet Earth. It's also a planet that rules our fate and our destiny. So when these two touch, it brings a powerful energy for twin flames. We're also in the Lionsgate portal, which is huge for twin flames. I'm watching so many twin flames shift out of separation and into reunion right now. I'm also seeing a lot of healing happening within the unions that are going on for twin flames right now. But we're going to go ahead and do a reading starting with the divine feminine. So we have fate and destiny in the air as we prepare for our Leo new moon. Very strong, very high energies too. You guys are probably feeling them. They've been quite high the past couple of days. We know they're going to go even higher as we're in the Lionsgate portal as we prepare for, we'll say the A8 portal, which is the peak of the Lionsgate. The Lionsgate goes till the 12th, but it peaks on the A8. Big energies for twin flames. So Mars deals with attraction. It is like the magnetic attraction between twin flames. Now twin flames have a shared destiny. So as you're going through this North Node activation today, you're going to be thinking about your twin flame. Doesn't matter if you're with them or in separation. You're going to be thinking about them an awful lot as the forces of universe are trying to guide you together for that shared destiny, which is union together. I've brought some Lyran cards we're going to do too. All right, so we want to be tapping into these energies. They are powerful for healing and our spiritual awakening too, bringing a lot of powerful light codes. Tons of upgrades going on. Okay, this is just going to be a general reading. Do the one-on-one phone calls on my website. They're very important. They're going to help you a ton. Each one's going to dive in a little bit deeper into your own specific situation. You can book those under readings on my website. I also do tons of healings, activations, and clearings. I am an energy healer, an energy worker, and I'm always trying to get you to do more of the healing sessions. It's going to help you a ton no matter what your situation. I also do twin flame coaching, which is great for helping you shift out of separation or just to heal different things on your twin flame journey. I have put together those sessions too based on what I saw most people have come up. I feel that a lot comes up in layers on the twin flame journey, so this will help you as you go through the process with my twin flame coaching. So if you need me, go ahead and book me on my website. Okay, we're going to get started for divine feminine, divine masculine. If you're watching, messages from your feminine. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed a breakaway. Some of you may be navigating separation. Some of you guys may have had to navigate a separation or maybe even several within this connection as the energies can get, I say implosive, right? They're very passionate, fiery energies, but they can get implosive if it's not going good too. And you guys all know that if you're a twin flame, you have a tendency to get burned, or both do, right? Within the fire energies, it's very important that both twin flames are staying in those higher frequencies in order to come together and to achieve a harmonious, balanced union too. So maybe the energies got a little bit too intense, just kind of depends. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. So if you are in a space away from your twin flame, this could be in separation or just slow coming into union, you are feeling their absence. You think about them all of the time. You're probably wondering if they think about you all of the time. You're always on their mind. It's impossible to disconnect from this connection or to deny this connection as it's so powerful within the spiritual. If we try, we're like kind of, we'll say, disconnecting from the spiritual. We can always try to go back to sleep, but it doesn't work, right? So once you've been awakened to this connection or activated, you know how powerful this connection is too. You brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. This person will motivate you to want to do the work, to be a better person. They don't have to say anything to you. Just being around them motivates you to really work on yourself, the twin flame connection. I settled for second best because I didn't deserve you. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. And both might be navigating trust issues. A lot of times twin flames have been through a lot prior to meeting each other, which can trigger a lot, whether it's insecurities, old relationship wounds and patterns, or even trust issues. I'm ready for commitment. You might be ready for this person. You might be manifesting this person. You might be ready to do full union with this person. You might be wanting a commitment. This could be a relationship commitment or taking things to the next level if you're in a relationship already. You're ready to do a relationship with this person. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. And this is huge too, paying attention to your thoughts right now, clearing any negative ones, especially ones that are not aligned with your spiritual union with your divine counterpart. You're clearing a lot of negative thinking and blocks within the mind too. You've been doing a lot of inner work, Divine Feminine, and it is showing though. Keep working on your healing journey. This will help you. Keep working on clearing your energy. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. Okay, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You're going to see them too. And this is the spiritual coming through. It's like no matter what's going on in your situation, you have to trust in your divine path and the spiritual that's guiding you through this experience. And so you're seeing a lot of signals, hints, and messages from the universe specifically about your twin flame. I love this because I was praying yesterday and saw the license plate, right? Okay. And you'll see the number codes. It could be on your clock. It could be on your phone. It could be on a license plate. It could be elsewhere. It doesn't really matter. You're getting the angel numbers. Especially around this connection, you'll find when you're thinking about your twin flame, you might be seeing an increase in synchronicity as the universe is trying to get your attention about this spiritual connection. My time to surrender. You had a lot of ego stuff come up. This is ego blocks. Your ego won't like this process. Ego is basically defense mechanisms built in from childhood and things like that kind of come out when you're feeling uncomfortable, awkward, right? Or being pushed out of your comfort zone. You're having to surrender to this process. You're needing to let go and have patience in this process, Divine Feminine. You're being guided to navigate another path right now. You're being guided to shift into higher dimensions. You're being guided to navigate the 5D right now. And this is like powerful part of your spiritual awakening too. This is like taking the road less traveled or the path less traveled for you, Divine Feminine. You're being guided to really, really follow your intuition of where you're being guided to. Right, this person might be sending you music in the higher, your Divine Masculine coming through on this card. You might be getting a lot of songs that remind you of your Divine Masculine that suddenly come into your awareness. Could be coming on your radio, on your phone, you're listening to YouTube, you're listening to your car radio, and suddenly the music's coming that reminds you of your twin flame. These might be specific songs that remind you of this person in some type of way. They might be just like obviously about your Divine Masculine, what's going on, or even how they're feeling in that moment. You could be like randomly putting on the radio and a song comes on and it could give you the masculine perspective, as this is a reading for the feminine too. So pay attention to the music coming into your awareness. You're going to get some type of communication with this person. We have text message, but this could be a phone call. This could be some type of direct message. I love the astrology coming at us because we have Mars and Gemini. This is all about the masculine and communication when these two planets combine, right? It's like getting chatty, I said. It's like witty conversation. I know, getting turned on by conversation. I know, it's getting deep. So if there have been communication issues, like not a lot of communication, silent treatment, not a lot of movement, expect a lot of movement coming at us as we're moving through these energies, and your manifestations are being anchored into the physical, especially for those that are healed and ready right now. And this is like, expect a phone call or a text message out of nowhere from your person. You need to heal and open up your heart chakra for this connection. It's important that you're healing your heart chakra. This is coming up with the Lion's Gate portals, specifically a lot of heart chakra healing, but it helps to align us with our heart chakra, but also our life path and our destiny. You're going to notice you have the same destiny. So when you guys tap into your light worker missions, they're going to be one and the same of what you're doing. You're going to have the same type of spiritual gifts to help people on some level. It's going to kind of go together. A lot of your own individual soul mission with this person's too, you're going to notice on a bigger level. Open your heart right now. This will help you to also tune into the connection. You guys have a shared energetic connection, so whatever you're feeling, your twin flame is feeling and you're experiencing too, so you know what they're going through on their end, is they're feeling and experiencing and processing all of the same emotions that you are at any given time. Our story is not even close to being finished. You lit a fire in me I can't explain. You have too many blocks for union still. Continue to clear your energy. That work is going to help you with opening up this connection. And if in separation, bringing this person back to be ready for union. Things just got too intense too fast. Okay, so I brought some Lyran cards. I think they're perfect for the Lion's Gate, for the Divine Feminine. White Lion Collective. Opportunity, time of inspiration, gates opening. There are powerful portholes and gateways opening up right now. There's a lot of galactic energy streaming into the planet. You want to be using and tapping into these energies. This will help you stay open to any opportunities that are opening up or presenting themselves to you. Those in separation are working towards union, continuing to work on your side of things so that you're healed, so that you can come into this lasting union. Work on your third eye. You're having truths come through. Truth is being revealed. Work wise, not hard, and magician energy. Make sure you're staying focused on your manifestations right now. Prayer, visualization, staying positive and putting out positive energies will call your person towards you or magnetize them to you when it comes to manifesting your twin flame and manifesting your twin flame union into the physical and anchoring it into this physical dimension. Oftentimes fear is one of our biggest blocks or roadblocks when it comes to union. Clearing any fear-based energies from your frequency, from your field, and working on manifesting this union. Use your third eye to do that. This is peace. Slow down, recharge, and take a break. You might be feeling that. We're getting hit with a lot of energy. Okay, the reason why is because August is going to bring us, we've already been in retrograde, but August is a retrograde month. We have Mercury about to shift retrograde basically with this moon. So on the 4th is our Leo new moon, and on the 5th is Mercury retrograde. This is a time to slow down, right? We're going to feel things are moving slow anyway within the cosmic energies this month, and giving us a chance to play catch up. So you might feel frustrated, like things aren't moving as fast as you want them to. We're doing that retrograde month, we'll say. Planetary cycles, closing cycles, completion, and moving forward. A lot of you guys are wrapping up some karmic cycles. This could be with your person where you're ready to do another cycle with them, but with the lessons learned and doing it right this time, or doing a redo. This could indicate closing up karmic cycles in your life. You might notice that people are falling out of your life or off your timeline. That is okay. Allow these doors to close. You might feel that if you're in a separation that you're kind of lonely or in a space by yourself. This is to prepare your twin flame coming in so that person has room completely, and that you've done this inner work to welcome them or be open to this connection more too. So you're closing out a lot of old timelines, karmic cycles, and you've been releasing and clearing a lot of karmic energies from your past, Divine Feminine, so that you can be open to this union, or more open to this union. All right, the merge in the depths rest the treasures. You've done a lot of shadow work, and you're being guided to go deeper within your shadow and to do a lot of shadow work within this connection too. You have a lot of things coming up. They might be mirrored or reflected back from your twin flame, or even negative energies that you've had to deal with that have surfaced from this connection. Your twin flame might have triggered a lot of these things held within yourself. But know that this is taking your frequency up fast, this connection. Since you've met this person, you're healing and is helping to up level your energy and your life. We have the King of Cups, and we're going to say that some of these cards are very much, 4 out of the 5 are representing your masculine. So this represents your masculine. This is someone very controlled and balanced with their emotions and intuition. They're very emotionally secure, mature, calm, sympathetic, empathic, and caring. Your twin flame is an empath just like you. You both are. If you're a starseed, your twin flame is a starseed. I like to think both are anyways, right? We like to think of the galactics twin flames on that higher level, right? Okay, so you guys are probably both starseeds, empaths, intuitives. You might be psychic. You're going to at the least have a lot of psychic gifts and things like that, and be very, very intuitive too. Your twin flame is going to reflect a lot of the gifts that you have and a lot of the inner work that you've done too. This person is very grounded in their emotions, or someone that feels emotions a lot and is able to process a lot of emotions. We have the Fool. This is like new beginning, and I love it. This comes after the World. And we didn't get the World card, but that closing out cycles is kind of like the World card that we just pulled. And the Fool comes after the World, right? It's like the next new beginning vibe, right? After you close out these karmic cycles, it's like that new beginning. I love it because it's like the guy with his dog. Like, right? I've been learning a lot of the tarot in my free time, but it's like the guy with the dog going on a trip, right? And so this is like taking a leap of faith, unexpected new adventures, and innocence. And this is exactly what twin flames need to embody to do this too, because it's like a spiritual journey and kind of going on that trip too. You might sense there's a new beginning now for you, starting now for you, or coming in. All right, we have the devil in reverse. This has become an obsessive connection. You might be thinking a little too much about your twin flame. On both sides you are. And so this is why you might have needed to, I don't want to say detach yourself from this, as it might have gotten a little too much. The universe has been trying to get you to empower yourself, like level how empowered you are, and to empower yourself and to take back your energy on some type of level. You've been freeing yourself from a lot of attachments in your life. I know, right? Those that are doing the work know that's what it's about too, freeing yourself from a lot of the things that are unhealthy for you. It's time to clean up your life on every level. That you have more work to do, everyone does, right? You have more healing work to do. It's time to really, really free yourself from habits, behaviors, patterns that you know are not serving you, especially any that are sabotaging your love life. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, and this is like happy news. This person has a crush on you. They want you just as much. There's going to be some type of apology, love message, and if you guys are in separation, reconciliation. If you guys are in a union, like them really, really opening up next level and sharing how they feel about things. We have the Nine of Wands. Once again, you're masculine, but they have had their guard up, and it's too much. They might have been fighting this connection within themselves, or in some type of battle between, you know, what to do within themselves, because that's what it all comes down to. And it's gotten too much for this person too. They're going to be coming in, we'll say, with some type of news and talking to you more. Like, it's like they're in that surrender, which is a good thing, part of this connection to the universe. They might have been struggling with this. A lot of times we have defenses to build up, block out love and don't realize it. Sometimes this goes back to childhood wounds. This card wants to fly out, so we're taking it. Yeah, sometimes this can go back to childhood wounds. It just kind of depends, right? So we have that energy coming up. We're going to do a reading now for the Divine Masculine, just to see what is going on. Lionsgate energies are powerful. You could feel a little bit zapped at times, maybe not all the time, but we're in a 2-week window, right? Window to your soul. And so sometimes you might be feeling the energies. Take good care of your energy right now. It just kind of depends on where you're at within these energies. I'm going to do a quick reading for the masculine. Okay, Divine Masculine Collective. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, if you're watching, direct messages from your masculine to you. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm sorry. This person is, if they didn't know they love you, they know they loved you. If they didn't know they loved you, they know they love you now. This is coming to grips with their feelings and getting, I don't want to say organized, getting organized with their feelings, or getting clarity on their feelings for you. They know you're their person. They have always known that, but they might have had some type of internal battle of fear coming up, or blocks they needed to clear to be ready for union. They want you. They are ready. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. And we've been over and over painful things that have been said. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things. Now I do. Now. So they feel your energy strongly, and they know the spiritual connection of it. I've committed to someone else because they don't challenge me. And this isn't for everyone, but some might be, I say, dating or hanging out with other people. Not for everyone, but you'll know if your person is currently engaging in a karmic situation, or was already when you met them. You'll know. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger, and I can't control them. They think about you all the time. If they thought they were moving on, they're really moving towards you as you guys are both doing the work. I know. Like, it's like the running. Okay, so we might have, not everyone does this, but sometimes the masculine kicks off the running cycle. It's like they're running away from the connection. They're sabotaging the connection, but they don't realize that they think they're walking away from you. They're walking towards you. I know, it's just a longer path. It's like a diversion. Like, here's the path, they're running away, and they don't realize the path's gonna lead right back to union, right? And so this is part of the path. Sometimes I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. You, Divine Feminine, was fulfilling a lot of emotional needs for the masculine, just being there. I want to treat you the way you deserve. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. I want to kiss you. And we have all that Mars energy is going to be making the masculine want to get physical with you. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. There's been a lot of both sides losing friends and family and connections over the twin flame connection of people saying things and things like that. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Sabotaging patterns come up. I feel these are unconscious anyway, because a lot of times you guys will blame each other and things like that, but it's like being made aware. Sometimes these are unconscious ego things. There isn't a second in the day that you're not on my mind. Our soul came from the same galaxy. We're starseed lovers. I want to start over with you. Masculine wants a new beginning too. They want to redo. They want to start over. You've triggered so much intense emotions in me. I'm having a hard time letting go of my old life. Oh my God, okay, so I did a call yesterday for a masculine. And it was like, I was explaining, and this is what I saw in their situation, but I see a lot of the patterns in dealing with a lot of people. Usually Divine Feminine has to like make a lot of changes. Now for the Divine Feminine, they're happening anyway, like these tower moments. Some of you guys were in connections and they crumbled and you end up single and meeting the masculine at the same time. Or, you know, just you have met your masculine, you know they're your twin flame, and you do that work required to, you know, get in your own vibe. Now, when it comes to the masculine side, this is where their fear and ego kicks in, and some aren't doing the work like they see you already have. And it's like, oh my God, because it's a lot to do that, to do what is required to come into union and to shift into union. So many of the masculines are having a hard time with detaching from their old life. It's just the fear kicks in and a million excuses of why this might not work out kind of deal. Have faith in the universe. This is bigger than both of us at the moment. Have faith and trust, masculine. All right, you have shady people around you, your friends or family or people in your circle. I know they're not as they seem, so just know that you're getting tested and tempted, usually by other women. I always say when that happens. Someone told me last night, a feminine, they're like, oh, I just wanted attention and was talking to, it was like an ex or someone, right? And I'm like, oh God, because then your twin flame may mirror these things. Be careful that you're not getting lonely and hanging out with the wrong people that can derail or delay your twin flame union. It causes a lot of pain for both of you. You're going through a lot of change. This is also the theme of ego deaths that come up from the twin flame situation. This isn't like normal relationships. You go through ego deaths, especially every separation or, you know, different points and things like that. But you're coming into that renewal. It's like a DNA activation that's happening from being around your twin flame. So there's a lot of healing that is coming out of this connection. So healing your wounds, just focusing on your healing. All right, you're checking out, because we have masculine on here, you're looking at your twin flames social media. Some of you guys might be on dating sites. I always say don't do that if you know you've met your twin flame, right? Like, I know some of this could be addiction. I'm not going to go into that. Okay, some of you guys might have addiction with online stuff, whatever. All right, just be careful with your online socials and activities, right? They can throw off your union because the universe might think you're not ready if you're playing the game or shopping around or entertaining other people, even if you think it's innocent online chatting, right? With other love interests and whatever, romantic interests. Just watch your socials. Right, there will be a relationship. You're either in a union and there's a relationship and you're going to the next level of commitment, or there's going to be a relationship between you guys if you're in separation or working towards union. There might be some type of distance separation. This person might live far away from you and you're being guided to travel if they do. This is my travel card. Like, you might feel pulled to travel anyways, right? Go on holiday. Like, if your twin flame lives somewhere else, I've seen that. I've seen this, like this week right now. I've seen a lot of like traveling where twin flames are going to other countries to be together if they're from countries and they're not able to, like meeting in another one, yeah, and things like that. Yeah, I know. And when it's time, it's time. And so you might be guided if this person lives in another state, city, country, you might be guided to travel to be with them or to meet up with them or to move with them or to live with them. So this is my travel card. You're being guided to go on some type of travel. And this is like the hero's journey and being called out, but it's like a starseed thing too. Okay, sexual liberation, libido, artistic projects, romance, and union. There's a lot of kundalini energy in the air. You're going to be super magnetized and attracted to your twin flame like no one else. And for those of you guys that are in union, you know no one else could ever fulfill you sexually in a way that this person could, right? Like, okay, so strong merge vibes between you guys coming up. I know those in union, you're not going to be able to keep your hands off each other with this Mars North Node Destiny alignment happening. Those in separation, you're going to be feeling very magnetized and pulled to them, and you're going to feel that whole spark or fire that, like, it's like the draw between people, right? Of why you're so drawn to this person. It might, oh yeah, and with Mars, it can really kick the masculine into action or taking action too. Expect bold action from the masculine. Immaculate conception, time of positive transformation. This is my DNA card too. You're going through a lot of DNA changes. You're going through a lot of growth, soul growth. And, you know, the North Node also programs karmically our lessons that we will learn with our twin flame. And some of them aren't easy. They might be traumas we need to clear to come into union. Infinite wisdom, mastery activated, Akashic records, and explore deeper. Tap into the answers that you're getting. Tap into the downloads. Not the negative, ego voice is negative. The positive messages that you're getting from your spirit guides, your angels, and even tapping into the universe about this connection. You are getting a lot of information about this connection. You are a starseed. The universe speaks through you. Know that you're both starseeds, as we talked about. Waves of inspiration, dedication, stamina, and new energy. So this is your divine feminine. This divine feminine is meant to bring new positive energies into your life, whether they're getting you to think outside the box or to question how you're living your reality. This is the Page of Pentacles. I love this. This is new energy. We have a lot of pentacle energy in this reading. We have new stuff coming in, new energies. It is August. Welcome to August. New energies, new activations, right? New month. And for you guys that are healing, some of you guys are going to be really lucky when it comes to money. Now, I know, right? Masculine, probably you have themes around money coming up right now. With this new moon, just kind of depends. So this is my like continuing to stay open. This is a positive, you know, holding the coin message about your finances. However, some of you guys might have given up too soon on manifesting this union. You might have dropped out. You might have been impatient. You might have thought it was too hard to work or changed your plans when it comes to this union and with this person. Make sure you're not giving up right now. Stay focused on manifesting union. Some of you guys need to bring some healing energies into this connection. And the reason why this is a destined connection, we'll get into that. But we have the Queen of Cups, and your Queen of Cups might have acted immature or childish with you. They might have been a little too sensitive. We see that with empaths too. They might have had low self-esteem and not been able to tune into their intuition. So this is also with you. Make sure you're tapping in. This is your own divine feminine energies, tapping into your own intuition. The masculine needs to unblock and tap into their feminine side. This is your intuition. So our logic is like the ego. Nothing will ever work out. I always say now your intuition is your intuitive guidance psychically and from your soul with the solar plexus. And oftentimes we have a blocked up solar plexus from childhood. Listen to your feelings. And this is important too, whether it's following your heart with this twin flame union. I know because your ego will kind of talk you out of it. And you have to really follow your heart with this. Pay attention. This is a destined connection. Destiny works behind the scenes. The fates work behind the scenes. This is going for your dreams and your desires. This is healing, this connection. This is something fated. You're going to feel very in tune with the universe when you're in sync and in tune with this person. But we have the Page of Wands, and you might be a little bit guarded still. We talked about that, I believe, on the other feminine reading too. So some of you guys are like watching your divine feminine from afar and spying on them and trying to see what they're doing. And you can watch on social media or whatever, because we're in this day and age where you got more access. But some of you guys are kind of like I know, right? A little guarded against this connection still. You might be hesitating. You might be not sure with things. And this is like delayed communication. But we talked about we're going to heal these things, especially with Mercury retrograde in the Lionsgate. This is actually very positive for twin flames to heal different issues that have come up within the connection, any communication blocks, and to help you guys to awaken to those higher frequencies and even higher union frequencies. So the Lionsgate's bringing a lot of positive energy to help you heal any issues that you might have had come up within the connection and to start anew, right? New energies and new frequencies too. So very positive energies coming for you too, masculine, from the Lionsgate. All right, I'm going on that note. Anyways, I have tons of activations and healings I know up for today's alignment on my website. I have my shop all up to date. Anyways, you guys can do anything that's up in my shop. I have tons of stuff up for the Lionsgate. I'm going to be doing healings and activations today, so it's a great time to stop by my shop and get a healing. Go with what calls you on there. Have a beautiful day.